I closed a 3K deal, and I think I was like 21, 22 years old in 45 minutes.
45 minutes. How did you do that?
Well, the story goes like this. Back then, when I was in the early 20s, I was really broke. When I say broke, broke as a joke.
Most people go through that in their 20s.
Yeah, and I had to go through it, but at the same time, I always kept looking for opportunities. I tried all the side hustles you can think of, and I never succeeded. And I came across this one guy from Canada who was talking about remote high-ticket closing. Maybe this is just another scam, but at the same time, why not give it a try? You already failed, so... And I did. I did give it a try. I learned the skill. My first job ever, I don't think I've ever said this. It's the first time I actually say what my first closing job ever was. I was working for a dating company in the US.
Dating company.
Yes. There was this dating coach, and he would help men get better at dating and social dynamics, pretty much. So get better with women. I applied for this opportunity to, be part of his team. He accepted me, and I was in Switzerland back then, so I would be taking calls from Switzerland on Zoom because it's remote. And I had a call with a guy. My first call ever was with a guy from the US. He was mid-50s. From the very first moment when I was talking to him, I could see some kind of pain in his eyes. He was sad about something, and obviously my job as a closer is to dig deeper, ask the right questions, have a real open, honest conversation with him, which I did. And he started telling me his story, right? Because that's what I would be doing the whole day, 3-4 calls every single day. I would be talking to men that had either divorces, or they were really bad with girls, or they wanted to get a girlfriend, or they broke up with their girlfriend, they wanted to get her ex back. Many kind of scenarios. This guy, he had a divorce. He was mid-50s, 53, 54, 55, I don't remember. He still wanted to get back with his ex-wife because she left him for another man. And this guy was really rich, but the whole thing was just boring for her. That's what she said to him. After having a call with him, by the end of the call, he said, "Bruno, I really enjoyed talking to you. Thank you for listening to my story." At some stage, I saw some tears coming, down.
Maybe that was his first time opening up in a while.
Very good point. I think yes. I think he was always hiding the real story. Maybe didn't want to share it with his family members, his friends, with no one. And I felt that, He did open up to me. He opened up his heart to me, and he was telling me all the details, everything, how much he loved her, how she left him, how difficult it was for him to now get back in the dating game. Because obviously when you're in mid-50s, it's
A lot harder. A lot harder.
And in the end, he said, "Okay, I would like to join your guys' training, learn more about myself, more about my skills. Obviously, there's things that I can improve as well, things that I'm doing wrong, and I want to get back in the dating scene." And paid 3K without thinking twice about it at the end of the call. And the call went about, as I said, 45 minutes or less. And I made 10% commission, which was $300. And I couldn't believe it, $300, just talking to somebody, having fun. Because I was having, a fun conversation. Meaning I was enjoying, not fun, but I was enjoying the conversation.
I want to get paid like that to talk to somebody.
Then obviously you have to join my program, and everybody watching this video.
Link in the bio.
Same thing, join the program. Let me teach you how to close deals, help you find an opportunity, and who knows, you might be our next success story.